I wanted to take a quick moment and tell you about the FileMaker software platform. The FileMaker software platform is by far one of the most popular database systems that helps run businesses, educational institutions, nonprofits, and small businesses worldwide. The FileMaker platform is actually comprised of several different products, which include FileMaker Pro, the client and development software, which runs on the Mac and Windows platforms. There also is FileMaker Server, a separate software package designed to host and share a FileMaker solution on an Office network or across the internet. Now, FileMaker Server works on your company's Mac or Windows server. A separate product called FileMaker Cloud is also designed to host your FileMaker solution on the internet, but FileMaker Cloud is specifically designed to run on Amazon's AWS infrastructure, or in plain English, within an Amazon data center. So FileMaker Server and FileMaker Pro run on Mac or Windows platforms. FileMaker Cloud runs on Amazon's AWS servers within their data centers. If you want to access your FileMaker solution from an iPhone or iPad, you're going to use FileMaker Go. FileMaker Go is dedicated client software that allows access and editing of a FileMaker solution, once again using an iPhone or iPad device. FileMaker Go allows these mobile users to access their FileMaker solution both locally on these devices or across the internet or Office networks, allowing these mobile users to access a shared solution. So people often ask me, well, what is FileMaker? The easiest way to tell you what FileMaker is to explain it via an analogy. In many ways, FileMaker is like one of my favorite stores, Home Depot. Home Depot is a massive hardware store which has almost anything you could possibly need for building projects around your home or for building projects in and around your office. General contractors who build homes or office buildings frequently use Home Depot to supply them with the tools and supplies necessary for them to construct those projects. So if you think about it in these sorts of terms, FileMaker in and of itself is a development platform. It gives you all the tools you need to solve any sort of business problem you might have. For example, a very simple problem might be for you to track and manage your contacts and possibly even invoice them. Maybe you take the invoice and you make a PDF out of it and then you email it to the contact. And then you track when the payments are made. This is a very simple solution, one that FileMaker would do very, very well. But that's an analogy, and that's just one kind of house that you could build with the parts that you would get from Home Depot. What kinds of homes and offices could you build from the parts from Home Depot? Any possible house or office can be constructed. There's really no limit to what you can do with a great set of tools and supplies, and that's just the way FileMaker is. FileMaker provides a great foundation with great tools for you to build a solution to solve your business problems. Now, there are always options for how to get your business solution developed. You can go to training and learn about FileMaker and develop your own solution yourself. FileMaker does not require a rocket scientist to develop a successful solution. Typically, power users in the office will gravitate to FileMaker and absolutely fall in love with the product because they can solve everyday problems that they can't solve with other tools like Microsoft Office or Excel. Now, if you don't have time to learn FileMaker yourself, you can always hire an outside consultant to come in and help customize a solution specific to your business needs. Ideally, once a solution is completed and developed, you would be able to maintain that solution and keep it running yourself with minimal effort and skill. Of course, this will vary depending upon the complexity of the project. If you build a 10-story skyscraper office building, that will require a lot more maintenance and professional skills than building, say, a 1-story residential house for a family. But FileMaker has the ability to build both simple and complex projects. It's extremely powerful. Additionally, for people who are looking to solve business problems with FileMaker, they have the option to go out into the marketplace and purchase or otherwise download a pre-created solution that's been pre-built with FileMaker. Now, the true benefit of FileMaker is that it is highly customizable to your needs. More specifically, it's easily customizable. So a typical database system that an IT organization might build for you, they're going to give you a quote to build the project. And for the purposes of this conversation, let's say they're going to quote you 100 hours of work. Our experience shows that you can solve the same kind of problem in FileMaker in about 25 to 30 hours, or about 1/4 of the time. That's a dramatic savings by using FileMaker. FileMaker's sweet spot, where it really excels, is work groups. Groups that typically range in size from 2 to 3 users up to 50 or 70 users. On average, most FileMaker solutions will have 10 to 15 users connected to it at any given time. Now, of course, a single person can use FileMaker, and FileMaker Solutions can have more than 1,000 users connected to that solution at one time. So FileMaker has a broad range of scalability where it can be used. Now, if you have 5,000 users who need simultaneous access to a database, FileMaker may not be the right answer for you. There are practical limits to what FileMaker can do. In a situation like that, you're going to want to think about spending more money and buying a more expensive piece of software. But for your average department, your average work group within a corporation, or a small business, or a nonprofit, or educational institution, FileMaker is a great choice for solving your business needs. So what kind of things can you do with FileMaker? Obviously, we've mentioned that you can track contacts, and you can prepare quotes and estimates, and you can do billing and invoicing and project management. You can have FileMaker talk to QuickBooks and exchange information. And then you can have FileMaker generate PDFs and email them out. You can have FileMaker send text or HTML emails without a problem. You can even have FileMaker talk to your website through PHP and have dynamically powered web pages that can service your employees or customers. Your customers can have access to a select area of your database by using their web browser. The folks at FileMaker call this custom web publishing. I could sit here and spend hours talking about all the things you can do with FileMaker. There's absolutely no limit. As a consultant in the FileMaker business, we have touched and worked with almost every market in existence in the United States with solutions at one time or another. From legal to manufacturing to marketing to sales to product management to warehouse inventory control. From digital asset management of photos and movies to capturing and storing contracts in your database, FileMaker can do all these things, and it does it very well.